Hello everyone, today is Monday and we are basically going to talk about the difference between saving and investment. A lot of people might think that they are actually investing by saving, and that is not really true, because there is a big difference between saving and investing. So, welcome to the Wealth and Freedom Show, and I want us to engage together as we learn. Remember, we are building ourselves together and we want to grow into freedom people. Okay, so what is the difference between saving and investing? If you notice, whenever someone talks about saving, it will literally mean that they are putting money down for a short-term goal. Yes, they are putting money down for an excitement they want to achieve after a short term. It could literally be 3 months. It could go for 6 months. It could even stretch and go for 1 year or even 2 years. For example, someone can save to buy a piece of land where they are going to put probably their home, where they will stay in with the family. Another person will wake up and say, I want to save to buy a new car. Okay, that is not investing, it is saving. Another one would say, I want to save to buy probably this brand of bag or this brand of perfume. So basically, saving is for a short-term investment, for a short-term cause, which will actually lead to an excitement. It is something that is going to excite you at the end of the day, that yes, I have finally achieved this. But you know, with excitement, there is always continuous excitement, and which is not really a bad thing. So whenever you think of saving, it means you are going to do it for a short-term cause. However, what's the difference between investing? Investing is quite different. Why do I say investing is different? Because whenever you are investing, you are looking for a long-term cause, or you are looking at what we call return on investment. And this is where it takes us back to our statement of we have to make our money work for us, because as we think of investing, we are actually opening our minds to know that this money is going to work for us. So what are the different ways of investing? There are those that might need what we call a high income capital based amount of money that is needed for you to start investing. But there are also those that would need a low amount of money. You don't need billions and billions of money to invest in. I'll give you an example. One can wake up and say, I am going to invest in unit trust. Have you heard about unit trust? These are investment ventures. It is an investment vehicle where you put money into a unit trust and it begins making money for you on a daily basis. I would actually say that when you put money in the unit trust, it makes money for you every minute. Every minute you're making money. Every second you're making money. And at the end of that day, that money is compounded and the interest is shared with you on a monthly basis. The beautiful thing with the unit trust is they are going to give you what you call a compounded interest. So it means the longer you put your money in the unit trust account, you are going to make more money, and that quantifies that your money is working for you. There is also what we call stocks. A lot of people might not know that you make money in stocks. Yes, there is money that you make when you put your money in stocks. It keeps working for you. You don't have to worry. You don't have to worry how to run, but you will let the experts do the work for you. There is also investing in real estate. Yes, when we talk in real estate, we are talking about land. We are talking about property, where you put your money and you leave it there for some time to accumulate. Buy that property, buy that land, let it accumulate the money. Later on, you will sell it at a higher valued amount. So it means you are planning for a long-term goal. And this is where a lot of advantages you will get, where you're even looking at retirement. You are not worried about retirement when you invest. You are not worried about that because you know you always have a fallback position. Have we heard about insurance? Insurance is also another form of investing, where you put aside a little amount of money and that money is able to give you what we call a cover. Can you imagine? You put aside 200,000 shillings per month and you are automatically worth 20 million. Isn't that amazing? So insurance is also another form of investing. So I want to ask you a question. Is your money being saved, or your money is just being invested? These are two things that you need to sit down and ask yourself. It doesn't mean that you have to do only one. No, smart people do both. You either save, you do both saving, and you also invest. I've always told people, money that is put in the bank account is money that I would take as an expense account. Why do I say it is an expense account? Because the moment it falls on the account, it already has things that are going to take it. So it means it is not going to stay there. So let us know how we are benefiting from the money that we are earning. Are we just saving it? Because remember, if you save, you will pick out that money and then you use it for something that is not going to give you the money. However, when you invest that money, it is going to grow. It is like a tree that you grow and grow. That's a tree that where you plant a seed and it keeps growing. So let us be the smart people in this generation to do both, to both save and invest. Because remember, at some point, we are not going to be having the incomes we are having right now. Perhaps we could have retired. So when you retire, what happens? It is those investments that you put aside that will always give you money. It is very good to earn interest. It is very good to earn dividends. It is very good to always live in freedom. So I want to thank you for listening to me. If this information has been good for you, kindly share this information to someone who might not know it. Subscribe to all the channels where the Wealth and Freedom Show is set, and I will see you in my next video to share with you the next information. Thank you so much.